Jai Shri Mataji. Let us all settle down as we prepare to meditate at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji on these very auspicious days of Diwali. Let us begin with looking at Shri Mataji's picture with both of our hands spread out towards Shri Mataji. with the desire in our heart to receive the divine vibrations flowing from the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. With all our love towards Shri Mataji, we are looking into Shri Mataji's eyes to express all the gratitude for all the blessings. And most important, for awakening the light within us, the light of our spirit. Shri Mataji, we surrender all our desires. We surrender our heart, our brain, our attention at your divine lotus feet. Shri Mataji, we surrender all our ego conditionings at your divine lotus feet. Shri Mataji, please awaken our pure desire to be completely connected to you. Let us also keep our attention on the vibrations that are flowing towards us. From our fingertips, let us try to absorb these vibrations with the desire that Shri Mataji, please awaken the capacity within each one of us to absorb your divine vibrations. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please awaken the sensitivity to vibrations in our nervous systems, in our central nervous system. Shri Mataji, please make us all sensitive to your divine vibrations. Let us all slowly surrender all our thoughts, all our actions to Shri Mataji so that we can meditate, so that we can connect to Shri Mataji and go deeper. Let us slowly close our eyes and bring our attention on the vibrations on our hands. Let us try to connect to Shri Mataji through these vibrations. The presence of these vibrations in our hands verily defines the attention of Shri Mataji on us. Now, with these vibrations in our hands, with our attention on these vibrations flowing through our hands, our attention on our Mother Kundalini, let us try to slowly raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Let us once again pay attention to our hands on our Sahasrara to see if the vibrations have increased, if we can feel any movement of our Mother Kundalini, any coolness on top of our head. At this point, we can also pray to Shrimati that Shrimati, by your grace, all attention coming on me be surrendered at your divine lotus feet. Shrimati, please take us all into meditation. Please bless us all with complete thoughtless awareness. Let us keep our right hand on our Nabhi chakra. Let us try to keep our attention on our Sahasrara. With our left hand, we are trying to absorb the vibrations coming from Shrimati, and we are trying to give these vibrations with our right hand to our Nabhi chakra. So let us try to take our attention inside of our Nabhi chakra as well. And with an intensity to feel the mechanism of vibrations, let us pray to Shrimati here. Shrimati, verily you are Sri Lakshmi, Sri Vishnu. Please be awakened in our Nabhi chakra in the form of Sri Lakshmi and Sri Vishnu. Shrimati, by your grace, please cleanse our Nabhi chakra. Shrimati, please remove any dissatisfaction, any jealousy, any miserliness that is within us. Shrimati, by your grace, please awaken the peace that is within us. Shrimati, by your grace, please make us the carriers of this peace. Shrimati, please also awaken the seeking within us, the curiosity to grow deeper. Shrimati, by your grace, please cleanse the path of our Mother Kundalini, the path of our ascent. Let us try to take our attention inside of our Nabhi chakra to see the flow of, to feel the flow of vibrations going inside the Nabhi chakra. Shrimati, verily you are Sri Mahalakshmi. Please be awakened in us in the form of Sri Mahalakshmi. Shrimati, verily you have blessed with everything that we have desired for. Please now awaken the curiosity within us to know the actual reason of our self-realization, to know the purpose of our life. Let us now keep our right hand on our heart. Let us try to take our attention inside of our heart on our spirit. Let us try to feel our attention going inside on ourself, our spirit. And with all intensity in our heart, let us pray to Shrimati here. Shrimati, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Srimati, it is only by your grace that we have received our self-realization. Srimati, it is only by your grace that the light of our spirit within us has been enlightened. Srimati, please let us feel our spirit in our heart. Please give us the ability to manifest, to express our spirit in everything that we do. Srimati, on this Diwali, please bless us all so that all the darkness of all confusions be removed and the light of our spirit shine upon us. Keeping our eyes closed, let us keep our right hand on top of our head, bow down, stretch out our fingers towards the sky, opening our hand tightly as much as possible. Let us keep the center of our palm on top of our head. Press down and move the scalp clockwise. Let us now take our complete attention where we have kept our hand. Now, what we will feel in our Sahasrara is completely up to us and our connection, our desire towards Srimati. So let us gather our attention, bring it in our Sahasrara, and pray to Srimati here. Srimati, verily you are Sri Sahasrar Swamini. Srimati, verily you are Sri Adishakti. Srimati, please come into our Sahasrara. Please open our Sahasrara completely. Srimati, please take us beyond this body, mind, ego, conditionings. Srimati, please bless us all with complete thoughtless awareness. Keeping our eyes closed, let us raise our right hand a couple of inches above our head and see what we feel in our Sahasrara. Let us see if we can feel the cool or warm breeze coming out of our head, or an opening or movement in our Sahasrara, or an upward pull. If we can feel the Kundalini coming up towards our right hand, let us try to raise our right hand as high as we can feel the coolness coming up. Let us also try to raise our attention to that height without putting any pressure on our eyes, forehead, or eyebrows. We can check with our left hand. Let us see if we can feel the Kundalini coming towards the left hand and raise our left hand as high as possible. Let us now try to fix our attention at that height, and we can bring our hand back. Let us try to sit straight as much as we can without straining our back. Let us now gather our entire attention and take it at the lotus feet of Srimati above our Sahasrara, in the kingdom of Srimati. At this point, let us not get distracted by any catches, any thoughts, or any person. Let us not allow anybody or anything come in between us and Srimati. Shrimati please reside in our Sahasrara. Shrimati by your grace, please let the light of our spirit shine in our brain. Please allow our spirit to come into our brain. Shrimati please destroy all darkness that gives us doubts about ourselves and about our connection to you. Shrimati please destroy all darkness of all fears, all confusions and illusions. Shrimati please raise us higher and higher. Let us try to be in complete thoughtless awareness, in complete silence for a couple moments. Let us keep our attention on our connection with Shrimati, and in that connection, let us try to listen to a small talk of Shrimati from our Sahasrara.
On the 14th day, he was killed by Shadanana. Kartikeya was the son of Parvati and Shankar, who was a very powerful expression of Rudra Shaktis, that is the killing power of God. And he was created specially for this purpose, to kill Narakasura. Then this one was this Rakshasa was such a menace, and he had ruined so many people's life. He has done such a havoc, and people didn't know how to find protection. That time when Narakasura was killed by the Shakti, in the form of Shadanana, Kartikeya, there was celebration all over. People celebrated the next night, and the next night was the darkest night of the whole year, is tonight. The 15th day of the waning moon is called as Amavasya. So this is the darkest night. There are always dark nights, every month once, but this is the darkest night of the whole year, and just before this Narakasura was killed. And all the lights are put in the house, and lots of these lamps are burnt. So, after the death of Narakasura, he had a big army of his own, and he was very powerful, and he had hypnotized many people. So, to get rid of the residual ones altogether, they lighted all these lamps so that all those devils who were still roaming about should all be burnt out. And you can understand in Sahaja Yoga how a lamp burns and how a badha is taken away by a lamp. Then the 14th day is very important because that is the day the goddess as a power, because it was Kartikeya who killed Narakasura, the devil. And he was one of the worst of all. He could not be killed. So Shiva and Parvati were married for the special purpose to produce this powerful Shakti Putra, the son of the Shakti, known as Kartikeya. And he was just born to kill this horrible devil called as Narakasura. And he killed. That is the day, 14th day. It's something like Halloween that day. Because that is the day they open the gates of hell and put all the devils into hell. Then the second day is the one where this horrible Rakshasa called as Narakasura was killed. Always all killing is done with the power of the Shakti. This Narakasura was the fellow who had tortured so many people and had done lots of cunning stuff. He was a very treacherous, cunning man, and it was impossible to kill him. But then, somehow or other, with the advent of a special power, that this Narakasura was killed. That was the another day, 4th day, where Narakasura was killed. They say that when he was killed, the door of hell was closed.
उपास करायचा फक्त नरक चतुर्दशीला आपल्याला एक उपास आहे म्हणजे झोपायचं सकाळी खूप वेळपर्यंत आंघोळ बिंघोळ करायची त्या दिवशी नरकाचं दार उघडलं जातं त्या दिवशी सकाळी 4 वाजता उठून फराळ केला की भूत घुसतात.
That day, if the door is open, better not take bath. Be in your beds till this fellow is put fully into Nark. You should not bother about him. Nark means hell, and from the hell they extracted him and killed him. And that's why that day one has to rest in the morning time, so that let all the devils be put in nicely, because some of them might be hanging around. See, it's better to allow them to get up. So that day is very dangerous. But because Narakasura was killed, people celebrated. That celebration is expressed next day, which that day is the day of Diwali, they say. That is the day they also worship. But still all the lights of the house must be lighted. Will you go and light all the lights in the house? Outside and inside, there should be, everywhere there should be light. No room should be kept in dark, because they hide in the darkness. So no corner should be dark.
What we listen to now is a compilation of Srimatiji's talks on the day of Naraka Chaturdashi. That means the day before Diwali, the Saturday this year, where Srimatiji said, we have to fast in the morning and be in the bed for longer until later than usual. Let us continue to be in meditation in our connection with Srimataji above Sahasrara.
Now, do you know the meaning of all these Lakshmis? Can you tell them? Or should I tell? Now, first is the Adya Lakshmi. Adya is the one who is the primordial Lakshmi. Now, as I told you about that, she came out of the sea. So, that's what we call, Christ's mother was called as Maria, because she came from Mary. People don't know why she was called as Mary. My name also is, as you know, is Neera, meaning coming from water. Then the second one is Vidya Lakshmi. She is the one who teaches you the technique of handling the divine power. Now this is to be understood very well. What is a Lakshmi? Lakshmi is graciousness. So she teaches you how to use this power with graciousness. Now, this is what is the blessing going to you, so that you get the power of Adya Lakshmi, by which you become like water. Now, what is the water? It has a cleansing power and it shines. Without water we cannot exist, it's life. So that's the first blessing for you, is that your face shines with Adya Lakshmi, that you become cleansing, and that you can sink all that is material, all that is light can float on you. Now, the Vidya Lakshmi is the one, as I told you, gives you knowledge. Knowledge how to handle the divine power graciously. I'll give you an example. I have seen many people, when they give bandhan, it's such a crude way that, no, it is not to be done. It's a Lakshmi's blessing. So how you do it? Very carefully. You see me, how I give always. I never do that way. I cannot. With respect, with grace. She represents the respect part of it. And that you get, that knowledge, how to do it gracefully. Everything to be done gracefully, in a manner that looks gracious. See, some people who talk have no grace. Some people who give knowledge of Sahaja Yoga also have no grace. And they talk in a disgraceful manner. So all the grace, how to use the knowledge of the divine, is given by Vidya Lakshmi. Now Saubhagya Lakshmi. She is the one who gives you good fortune. Good fortune doesn't mean money, but it means the grace of money. Many people have money, but it's like money on a donkey. you do not find any grace in that person. Or it doesn't also mean, Saubhagya doesn't mean only money. It means all the good luck. All the good luck in everything in a very gracious manner it gives. To you the blessing, so that you also are blessed, as well as those people who will meet you will be blessed. Which the Vidya Lakshmi is the one, as I told you, gives you knowledge. Knowledge how to handle the divine power graciously. I'll give you an example. I have seen many people, when they give bandhan, it's such a crude way that, no, it is not to be done. It's a Lakshmi's blessing. So how you do it? Very carefully. You see me, how I give always. I never do that way. I cannot. Uniform. With respect, with grace. She represents the respect part of it. And that you get, that knowledge, how to do it gracefully. Everything to be done gracefully, in a manner that looks gracious. See, some people who talk have no grace. Some people who give knowledge of Sahaja Yoga also have no grace. And they talk in a disgraceful manner. So all the grace, how to use the knowledge of the divine is given by Vidya Lakshmi. Now Saubhagya Lakshmi, she is the one who gives you good fortune. Good fortune doesn't mean money, but it means the grace of money. Many people have money, but it's like money on a donkey. You do not find any grace in that person. Or it doesn't also mean, Saubhagya doesn't mean only money. It means all the good luck. All the good luck in everything in a very gracious manner it gives. To you the blessing, so that you also are blessed, as well as those people who will meet you will be blessed with Saubhagya. Amrita Lakshmi. Amrit means the one that is the nectar. If you take that, you will not die, means eternity. So she is the one who gives you the life of eternity. Graha Lakshmi. Graha Lakshmi is the deity of the family, the one who is the deity of the family. Now, any housewife need not be Graha Lakshmi. She can be a shrew. She can be a horrid thing. The deity of the household. If she resides in you, then you are a Graha Lakshmi. Otherwise you are not. Then there is Raja Lakshmi. She is the one who gives grace to the kings. If the kings behave like servants, then they are not called as kings. They have to behave in a dignified manner. The dignity, the majesty of the king comes from the Raja Lakshmi in him. But a Sahajogi need not be trained. He walks very straight, in a very stately manner. In his movement he is stately. He is very majestic in handling people. He is very gracious in doing anything in such a manner that people think, oh, here comes a king. Satya Lakshmi. That is, that you get the awareness of truth, but apart from that. The awareness of truth is there, but to put the truth forward in a gracious manner. Not to, now this is the truth, have it. Not like that. You don't have to hit people with the truth. You have to put it in a flower and give it to them. That is Satya Lakshmi. Of course, the all Lakshmi Tattvas are the parasympathetic powers within us, but they are actually expressed in our brain. Brain is the Virata, is the Vishnu when he becomes the Virat, the Akbar. So all his powers, especially these powers, are in the brain. So the brain itself spontaneously behaves in such a manner that people think that this is a special type of a personality. Then we have got Bhogya Lakshmi, by which you know how to enjoy. A Sahajogi always knows how to enjoy everything. He doesn't the Sahajogi is never worried type. Anything he can enjoy. Once we climb a very steep place called Palitana. It was about 6 miles, about like that, as if walking for 6 miles. Climbed up. I reached there. I saw the beautiful carvings. I was not tired at all when I saw the carving. And I was telling my son-in-law, see, every tail of the elephant is made differently. He says, Mother, I am panting here. How can you see the tails of the elephant? It is because I can enjoy. You should be able to enjoy anything. Now supposing you see something absurd, ridiculous, then you should laugh and enjoy. This is the ridiculous thing, you see. It is absurd. But one should not get angry with somebody because somebody is absurd or funny, but should make it enjoyable. So that is the greatest, I think one of the greatest blessings, that she gives you the power to enjoy things. Otherwise, whatever you may try, people don't enjoy anything because they have become so ego-oriented that nothing goes into their heads. They have to be tickled here with the electrode. Yoga Lakshmi, the one who gives you yoga. That power is within you. That is the power of Lakshmi within you. Means you give others the yoga. Now when you give the power of yoga to others, when you use your power of yoga, then you don't behave like a monkey or a donkey or a horse, but you do it with grace. Do it in such a manner that it is very gracious. That is what you call gentle, dignified, majestic way. 3 words for 1 word. So, this is what it is. And now when you have sung it in this manner, this power has been bestowed upon you. Now, even if you want, you cannot behave indecently. You are fixed. All right. Thank you very much. So, mantras should be said deliberately with understanding. Like the one you have made one poem, song. In that you sing in a proper way. Never just go on, Shri this, Shri that, Shri. No. It's like taking a roll call of the Lakshmis. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Like that. So now do it in a very deliberate manner and with due respect and graciousness. Because especially with the Lakshmi's thing, you have to be extremely gracious. You have to use very gentle words and gentle tunes and gentle notes. All right. Now, do it slowly, steadily, and without hurrying up, and understanding what you are saying. She rides on an elephant, not in an aeroplane.
Shrimataji, shall we sing it in one part, or we can try to sing it in 2 parts?
No, 1 part.
One part.
2 parts is not good. That also is wrong. 1 part. 1 part and with deliberation. See, every word should be clear-cut. Then, these are mantras. You see, these are the words which are enlightened. And this is only very Few people have this adhikara. You see, you have, because you are Sahaja Yogis, to sing mantras. Now let's have it. Not in parts, sing it in one. Slowly. Not spoiling.
Piano. Vidya Lakshmi.
The vibrations.
Bhogya Lakshmi. Yoga Lakshmi. Amruta Lakshmi. Sobhagya Lakshmi. Gruha Lakshmi. Raja Lakshmi. Satya Lakshmi. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah.
Good, beautiful. See, the vibration started flowing. And now the meanings, you know this. Now, today when we are doing Lakshmi Puja, all these are blessings on your chakras, which are bestowed upon. So it has to be done in such a way that the deity should be happy and you should get all the blessings. See, these are mantras. There's a difference between a music and mantra. The mantras act on your chakras and open that part in you and bestow that blessing of that mantra upon you. This is the difference. Alright? So mantra should never be sung with a speech or just in a very superficial way. It has to be very deep with feelings and understanding.
Let us slowly open our eyes, look at Shri Mataji with our attention still above our Sahasrara on our connection. And in that connection, let us pray to Shri Mataji that this Diwali, Shri Mataji, please bless all of us Satyogis with the light of our spirit. Shri Mataji, thank you for all the blessings. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Let us all, with our attention on vibrations, with all the grace that Shri Mataji talked about, let us take Bandhan, let us raise our Kundalini with that grace, with that awe, and with complete respect towards the primordial movements that Shri Mataji has taught us. Let us collectively raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Let us try to sustain our connection with Shri Mataji. Let us try to be in meditation. Jai Shri Mataji.